fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome one and all to what's going to be the final stream of Half-Life here on Pacific 4 and 4 for YouTube and Rumble. And I appreciate everybody's patience as I was just looking a few things over because today is actually the first day in a very long time the internet hasn't had any issues so far. But it's good to see Fodub over on the Rumble side. We also have Lady Mist on the YouTube side and Tim on the YouTube side. But yes, my goal for this stream is to make this the very last stream. And the very last stream for Half-Life, that is. And I'm going to beat it. Doubters, haters, don't care. I'm going to beat it. And Tim says PSA time, if you live where there is snow, don't eat the yellow snow. No. That wouldn't be good for you. Wouldn't be good for me. Wouldn't be good for anybody. But yeah. The reason why I mentioned my internet is because excuse me. Is because you all know, especially those of you who have been around long enough, you know the struggles I've had with Spectrum and their internet service. And yes, there is Brightspeed in the area, but they're not getting very good reviews. And especially when the service could be down for a week at times. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the game. I'm definitely gonna beat the game, and then I'll let you all know after I beat the game what what game is going to be returning into the rotation of games and what game will be added to the rotation of games. And it'll actually be starting for Rumble only this Friday. But before we even think about that, let's go ahead and get into the game. And yes, I have been practicing, as you can see, offline. So let's go ahead and load this up and let's get started. Die! You die too. But I hope everybody's day has started off well. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. No. Bad touch. What's over here? Ooh, yes. I will take that. I need it. I need shields. Especially as often as I die in this game. I start raging like a Klingon in this game. But yes, I keep telling myself, you know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. Beat the game? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what you gotta do. Okay, and it's jump. Oh, you little fucker. Detected. Leave me alone, you little fuckers. Warning. Die. Detected. Vital signs are dropping. I hate those little shits. I do. I hate those little shits. Anything over here? Let go of me! Bad touch! Lacerations detected. I'll take that. Gosh, these aliens and their bad touch. Alright, looks like we got some stuff here. Good, I'll take it. Yes, and I will announce again for tomorrow. But for March, we're watching Unforgiven, and we're gonna watch Princess Bride as well. Let me go ahead and create a save here. Dang it. So I'm actually gonna override this one right here. And I gotta be very careful. Ow! I didn't say I was gonna make it easy on myself. I got both of them to deal with. They don't like me too much. It's fine, the feeling's mutual. Alright, I gotta get out of that mode. Ah, damn it. Well, luckily I have that save. Alright, I'll look at it after the stream. Alright. I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. That's all that counts. Ugly. So I don't waste all my other weapons trying to battle these things. Ah. Then there's that one that hovered above me. Alright, let's go ahead and switch. Get up there. Get up there. Thank you. I can't stay here forever. And that's why. Alright. Ah, crap. Oh, it just depends on how long it takes for them to make it available for purchase. You know it's going to have its theatrical run first. I mean, I hope Disney would be smart enough to do that.
Minor fracture detected.
But you never know with Disney. You're ugly. I plan on going to see it. I hope they give it an extended run too. Alright, so I gotta wait for my opportunity to get on the next platform. I don't want to go straight down, that's why I'm going for this platform over here as soon as I can. And here we go! Yeah! Oh, that hurt.
Minor fracture detected.
No. I'm gonna give myself a save right here. Just in case I screw up. Which I'm bound to do. But man, I could use some more health. Alright. Hey, wasn't sure if I timed it right. I gotta get over there. That's where I have to go. So, just override that save. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Yeah.
Minor fracture detected. Warning. Vital signs critical.
Yeah, that's why I created that save. For instances that I don't quite make the landing. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the grenade on to them quite. There we go.
Ammunition depleted.
reload quick. Yeah, this sucks.
Detected. Emergency. User death imminent.
Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate it. If they were smart, which they are not, they will keep it in theaters until the end of summer, maybe Labor Day weekend. That'd be nice if they did that, but like you just said, Disney's not that smart. Alright. No. Totally missed that. See what sucks is where my health is at right now. And I don't want to waste all my revolver shots. That's for sure. Okay. I think you might be asking a little too much from Disney. I don't think they would even consider releasing it again at Christmas time. Ah, crap.
Minor
That
fracture
sucks.
detected. Emergency. User death imminent.
Nope. Alright, this is going to take me a little bit. So I figure out how not to get so injured. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Try to see which might be better. Jumping on that next platform or jumping on the alien life form that's going over there. Hey, Paddle, what's up? Alright. Thing about jumping on those life forms is I have to be able to time it just right. But I know I'm also gonna lose quite a bit of health, so it's probably just better to do this. Maybe not. Well, I appreciate that, Pata. If you could do me a favor too, brother, over on Rumble, just leave a comment so they know that somebody's watching. Like I said, this might just take me a little bit. And that's why I'm asking folks to be patient with me tonight. Let's reload. Thank you, Tim. Alright, I gotta time this. Yeah. Ow. Fuck. Fuck.
Warning. Vital signs
Yeah, see, that's the only issue is trying to get on these platforms without dying. Come on, alright, reload. I know he went underneath. Someday. Not in the immediate future, but someday. Ow!
Minor
Oh, that cost me
fracture
too much.
detected.
Too much health there.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Alright. I completely missed there, as you saw. Yeah. Yep. Alright, as soon as it reloads, we'll try again. I mean, I know I can't just do a leap of faith and hope for the best, because that's not going to work. I didn't time it. I was going to try to catch that one for a ride. In hopes that I would actually land on the... Oh, you little bastards. Alright. I'm going to think of another way of doing this. Yeah, it was just a bit outside, you know. Yeah. More of an ill-advised jump. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to just get back on this platform that I'm kind of looking at right here. And then I'm going to jump on the platform behind it if I can. Oh! Crap. I need to pick my next Game Pass game. I'm on the last mission to 100% Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, nice. So, welcome to something you're all familiar with. And welcome, Ronan for life. Good to see you. But welcome to the stream where I'm definitely going to be dying a lot. Because, yeah, that's how it's been going this whole time I've been playing the game. And of course, my health. Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Jump. Everybody say, jump. Or in my case, jump, and it's like, oops. Ow. Oh yeah. I felt that one.
Vital signs critical.
All right. No. It didn't jump. Crap. It didn't jump. I see it. That's what I'm trying to do, but some of them move too fast, and the ones that move too slow are too far down, and if I try to take my giant leap of faith, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I know. Well, not only your back, your ankles, your legs, and every bone in your body. Oh, you little shit. That's what you get. That's what you get. Ow. And that's what I get.
Fracture detected. Warning. Vital signs critical.
Dang it, I was gonna try it. And failed. Come on, reload. Yeah, that's right. Don't mess with me. Got a revolver. Yeah. Hey, I gotta have fun while playing this, right? Even if I do get a little goofy. Alright. Oh! Up. I tried it. Tim says, when you hit the ground, my heels are where my balls used to be. Leave me alone, you little ugly bastards. Alright, let's just try to make some improvements here. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
I'm here now. I'm here now. I'm here now. Let's just. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't ask me. I don't know how I managed to get on there without dying, but yeah. Ow! Oh yeah. I forgot to crouch. Guys. Oh yeah. Oh, I missed that one. I missed that one completely. Yeah. Yeah. All those body parts now on this rock? Yeah, those are mine. Really? Okay, well, I can't do that then. Fingernail grab. I think the game just took pity on me, Pata. Alright, let's try to get over here. Ow!
Emergency. User death imminent.
Thanks, Gabe. Don't tell me something I didn't know. Alright. Well, you know what? Let me... Not today's date. Let me just load up this one again. Try it over again.
Minor lacerations detected.
Where's... There. The reason I'm doing it this way is for the fact that I'll have hopefully a better chance. I know I can hear some of you laughing. You have a better chance, Mike? Yeah, okay. Funny guy.
Ammunition depleted.
I'm acting like I'm actually the one making the jumps. In some ways I am. In other ways, not so much. Oh.
Minor fracture detected.
Alright, so I'm just gonna create a save. Try not to fall off and kill myself. Alright. Yeah. Missed it by that much. Phil, good to see you. Yeah, Phil's always going to encourage somebody to jump in a game. Alright. Alright. I made it. I made it. Praise the Lord, I made it.
Minor
Well,
fracture
that's
detected.
better than what it had been. Alright, so override. The warrior is about to die. Game giving me gauntlet vibes. Death imminent. Major fracture detected. Why doesn't the computer just say, well, what did you expect? Why does it just say, you know you're gonna die and there's no hope for you at all? There's zero hope for you. So the sooner you can accept that, the better. Okay,
Major
okay.
fracture detected.
Okay. Save it right here. No, there goes. Oh shit. Oh, I was supposed to jump. Okay. I made it, guys! I made it! I guess he wants me to die? Dude, haven't you been watching? Well, I've already been doing a good job of that.
Power 15%.
Alright. Oh, great. One of those things again? Just great. Oh, I don't like you. So, yeah, that's what I think of you. Okay, okay, where did that miss? Maybe I'm too far out of range. I know he's still up there. Okay. Be very careful. Take care of him. Thought I saw something. Yeah, I did. Trying not to rush. Hey. Simmer down. Alright. Got some goodies. Ow,
Warning.
asshole.
Vital signs critical. Medical attention.
That alien asshole. Hey, we're making progress.
Hour 15
I know somebody's gonna be shaking their head. Saying, Pacific, if you consider this progress, then I got some news for you. Alright, let's... Aw, son of a bitch.
medical attention.
And he just dropped off somebody.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah,
Hour
that's gotta be avoided.
15%.
That's why I'm not going with any guns. Going something a little quiet. One more shot just for the hell of it. And that's the bottom line, 'cause So Cold said so. I know that's piss poor Stone Cold Steve Austin impression. Come on. I'm the worst shot. I'm worse than a stormtrooper. Alright, so if I really want to get through this, save after save after save is something that needs to happen. Okay. Just got a feeling I'm going to need these. Okay, let's back up.
Warning.
Okay, well, yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. I got an idea. I need to reach the high ground. That's what I need to do. Helion, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is doing well today. Come on. Yep. There. Yeah. All right. Well. Okay, where is that ugly thing? Right there. I had to ask. Not there, Mike. Alright, I'm not gonna waste them all. I've got an idea for the next time. I've got an idea. It's a crazy idea, but it's an idea. I'm gonna hate myself for it too. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna hate myself. I just got done violating a missing persons for my daughter. Ooh. How long has she been missing? Oh, shoot. Nope, that didn't work. She took off on foot without shoes, money, or phone 5 hours ago. Do you know what direction she was headed? It's supposed to freeze tonight. Yeah, and you don't need her to be out there in the cold. I drove 2 hours looking for her. And has she done this before? Alright, let's go there later. She's bipolar and off her meds. Ooh. Do you have anyone else going out looking for her, Helion?
Power 45%. Power 60%.
My best friend was gonna come out, but they think her mom had a stroke. Damn. So now you have the police out there looking for your daughter. Okay. At least I have these grenades. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, let's go to the bazooka early on. I need to switch to my gun. The grenades. Alright, got rid of it. Used a lot of grenades to get it done, but so the police and fire department are looking for, yeah, and I hope that they find her, especially if it's supposed to get cold. No one needs to be out there in this cold because, sorry, it's not ideal conditions, obviously.
Power 20%.
All right. Let me create a save here. And I didn't mean to do that. here. Nope. Bad area to be in. And question, Helen, do you have any other relatives who could help you look for your daughter?
Power 35%.
Gotta try to make it across here. Alright, this is a good place of any to create a save. She's probably got in the car with a stranger again because she's a fucking dumbass. I do hope that the authorities are able to find her. Find her safe and unharmed. I sincerely hope they find her. And Helion saying that her daughter did this in September. Let's just say a man is on trial for his actions. Understood. Understood. Wait for it to come out of that. Go. Ride the belt. Healed. I am praying for you, Helen. I'm praying for your daughter that they find her safe and bring her home to you. No parent should ever have to worry about their child.
Medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
Let's get up here. Loading one of my guns at least. here. Running low on darts. Let's get over here. Just in case there is something over here for me. Doesn't look like it.
Lacerations detected.
Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna create a save here.
Medical attention. Warning.
As soon as I can, game.
Signs critical.
Yeah. Luckily I had that save.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
That's not good. I don't like where my health's at the moment. So let's create another save just in case. Screw up here. I ended up getting it, but it got me because I didn't move. So let's try it again. As soon as the game loads up. But Helion, if you need anything, just reach out. Gotta be more vigilant. Alright, gotta be careful. Got it that time. Still gotta be careful. Alright, now let's heal up. Stay in this chamber until I'm at 100%. Don't worry about the spelling, Lady Miss. I'd be a hypocrite if I said something about it. Okay. As you can see, I'm not going through this area all that fast. Also looking around for any health kits or anything as far as ammo, shielding, whatever might be out there. let's go. Alright. Let's get on here. Move. Let's get to cover. Not really a whole heck of a lot of cover. It's gonna be overkill. Alright, I'll try to... Go. I'm gonna create a save just to be safe. What's over here? We got something down here. Alright, I should have looked to my left, and I didn't. So you know what? Let's get healed first before we do anything else. Which is something I should have done before. So, how was the day for you today, Lady Mist? Guess I got those two this time. More than likely there's going to be more. Okay. Create a save here, just in case things go south again. Looks like we got some ammo. Just being careful because because I heard an alien and I didn't want it to get me before I could get it. I want to double check and make sure I am grabbing everything that's available.
Fracture detected.
That's what I was worried about. See if I can jump this. Nope. Not with that low ceiling. Try it right here. Doubling and triple checking. I hear it, I just don't see it yet.
Power 50%. Power 30%.
That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to avoid getting killed and I ended up doing myself in. Using the revolver because that packs quite a punch. I'd rather use something that packs quite a punch than something that does Hardly any damage. Yeah, I need to either find some or actually make some.
Power 15%. Power 30%.
Not getting me this time. Alright. I think I got everything that there is to be had in this area, so let's make our way back down. I mean, the only other emoji that you or anyone else can use as a member is my ramble one. Let's careful, Mike. Don't want to fall. Is there anything else over here? Always use ammo. There's my way out. Hold on, what's down there? Okay. Alright, there's something down there. Gotta do it like that to get out. Alright, I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to skedaddle. Let's just go ahead and create a save so we don't have to do all that again. Come on. And alright, there we go. We're unstuck. Alright, so now we gotta go up even higher. I gotta wait for that to come back down. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, my flashlight's not gonna do me any good in this void. Lady Miss, there aren't any dragons in this void, are there? Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, I can make an emoji from it. Oh, hi. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, how you doing, fella? Ow. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Ow.
Minor fracture detected. Hour 15%.
I'd say so, game. I'd say so. There's a minor and major,
Hour 30%.
less than superficial fracture, but hey, that's just me.
Hour 45%.
I just barely stayed on there. Nope. Nope, no. Okay. Nope. Alright, let's get over here. Try it from here. I think I can do it from here. I just gotta time my jump better. Alright. We have full revolver ammo yet. No, we don't. Well, gonna have to make do with what we got then. So I'm gonna create a save here. Self-explanatory as to why. Oh, I'm loading that save I just made. No. Load. Alright, let's load it again. Load it again. Okay, sounds good. And then I'll see what I can do with it. Actually, no, let's use this. I knew there had to be another one of those things.
Alterations detected.
Alright. Nope. Alright. So I should have saved it there. But I didn't. Alright, let's load that up. I went too far back. Jumped too soon. That's why we got save states. Did it again. Where's the Benny Hill theme when you need it? Ah. There I go again. There I go again. Well, luckily I wasn't injured. But let's just go ahead and load up that save. Come on. There we go. Oh, shit. Well, at least it didn't fall too far down. Alright. Try not to slip off here. Create another save so I don't have to try to jump up here again. Alright. And I completely missed. Welcome back, Tim. I'm getting over here. I hope so. Nope. There. Fortunately, I don't like where my health is currently at, but gonna have to deal with it, right? So, just gonna go ahead and save it right here. Yeah, I remember that morning myself. And, you know, I remember the launch being delayed several times because of the weather. And I was able to find an article that specifically talks about the weather during the launch that morning. And I still have one more area to get rid of. Ah, crap. And I have enemies to get rid of too. Get up, get up, or don't. It's up to you. All right, I'm gonna create a save here. I'm gonna look for some items. Hopefully there's some items scattered about. Maybe not. Okay. We got that up there. Wasn't quite ready, game. Like I said, I wasn't quite ready. And the game's like, I don't care. You're ready. Alright, let's get to 100% health here. Then I'm going to create a save here. Again, gotta make sure I save. This way I can keep the progress I've made and continue to try to make more progress. And also get those shields.
Power 15%. Power 30%.
Saving.
Power 45%.
I'd rather go in there instead of trying to, you know, land on the ground and end up killing myself. He's not too happy with me right now. Alright, I gotta get rid of that last one before he can give himself more power. Come on. Alright. Should have destroyed that sooner. To put me in that vortex again. I ain't dying, pal. Far from it. Let's go. No. Let's aim for the water. Aim for the water.
Ammunition depleted.
Alright. No, I want to save that. I'm going to save that.
Ammunition depleted.
Alright, let's see if I can finish it off. Really? I can get up there?
45%.
Well, that sucks. I wasn't aware that it could travel all the way up. Let's get up here. Behold the human colon. Yeah, I'm giving these aliens a prostate exam. Oh, crap.
Major fracture detected.
Really wish you wouldn't do that. I don't even want to know what's in this. Okay. Get up there. Here we go. I didn't think I was going to land on there. No, 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 Tim. No. I'm not doing that. Forget it. We could. We could take bets on how much Doomsday would lose, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Now, gotta get up there. Alright, come on.
Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
That was a bad shot. Alright, go to laser. Let's try to get up here. Try to land in there, in there, in there. No, I ain't dying now. I ain't dying now. I ain't dying now. I don't care what that thing says. Okay. That's why I was trying to get out. Rocco! Long time no see, brother. How you been? Let me read what you're saying. It says, remind me of Dark Forces 2. You ever play the remastered? I played the remastered of Dark Forces, but I haven't played Dark Forces 2. I've never played Dark Forces 2, unfortunately. So how you been? Ah. Hope you've been well. Come on, move. I got an ugly creature coming after me, and an even uglier one on the surface. Alright, we can get up here, we can heal. Greetings, my friend. Been AFK from YouTube for a while. Working, but AP out on myself. Been watching all the Dragon Ball Z and talking about a comeback. Awesome, awesome. I miss seeing you guys. I know you get to a point where you do need to take a break from streaming and everything because of the grind that it is, and it wears you out. Gonna create a save here. plan, but I need to get this guy to cooperate with me. Come over my way. It was a grind, and my in real life job took over for a bit, but we've been having good chats and feel like it'd be worth it to talk about so other people can hear and chat too, especially this year. Yeah, I don't blame you guys. Of course, you know, the job comes first, real life comes first before any of this, and alright, good, we got rid of that thing. So I'm gonna create a save, because I don't want to have to do that all over again. Okay, the revolver is good and ready to go. Let's get in here. Let's avoid the creature that's in here. Let's see if there's anything else to pick up before we go back into that one area. I don't think there is, but I could be surprised. But yeah, man, it's great to see you. And the next time you talk to Apion, tell him that Pacific said hello. Okay, alright, I got lucky. Okay, well, that was short-lived. Of the things that were short-lived, that was definitely one of them. Definitely gonna have to hit the both of you up to see if you want to come onto a stream sometime. Alright, we're just gonna load that save. I'll get this done. That's what I keep telling myself. Alright, here we go. But I can't be exposed out in the open like that. But I have to make sure I get rid of any enemies that are coming after me and before I attack the big guy. Yeah, dude, I will, and I bet he would be down. He said he has the itch again. But sir, I'll hit the like and try to be around more again. You have a good stream, Mike. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Rocco. And if you ever need to talk with anybody, don't be afraid to reach out. I missed that one. Come on. We gotta make it in there. Oh, we just barely made it in there. Let's see what the judges give that dive. Well, the judges actually weren't paying attention at that time. They were on a smoke break. Oh, crap. Not again. Oh.
Major fracture.
Anytime. And Rocco says 0, 10. Second one, 8.5, 8 out of 10. Yeah, there's always going to be that one judge that's going to give the 0. I did not like the jump. It was bad form. Get in there, yeah, you bastard. Okay, let's try this again. And oh, come on, boo. I'll make it, folks. I'll make it. I've just gotta have a better approach. Oh, whoa, no. That's not where I wanted to go. Shoot. Ow.
Major fracture
fine.
detected.
Thank you, computer. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, I'm stuck. I was stuck. Let's just get up here, heal ourselves, as long as we don't die. But yeah, it's always nice to see everybody here. And I know, real life, it does take precedence. You gotta make sure that you have all your ducks in a row at home before you do any kind of streaming. Low Spec, good to see you. I hope you're doing well, brother. Alright. So, I've got to get in there. I've got to get rid of those enemies as quickly as possible without taking any damage. Alright, where's the jump point? There's the jump point. Yeah, it does, but you can't ignore it. Come on, get in there. Yeah, shit. Alright, let's just load it. I don't want to accidentally load up a different save and then create a save on that different save and lose all this progress. Come on. Come on. Get in there. There we go. We got in there. What?
Major
That was
fracture
weird.
detected.
That was very weird. I should have been taken back to the boss, but I wasn't. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I did something wrong there. Okay, I'm trying to get a good look at it to try to. Come on, hit it. Why? There. Of course, right when he gives me an opportunity to get him. So close, little speck. So close, Lady Mist. Got him to open his freaking head. Get in there. No. Aim for the water. All right. Not exactly how I wanted to do it, but what? It did that again.
Major fracture detected.
I must have just did something wrong. Yeah. I must have done something wrong. And Conda has rated the stream over on Rumble. Thank you for rating the stream, brother. Really appreciate it. I hope your stream went well. And let's see. Raiders in the house. That's right. Welcome all the Raiders on Rumble. Now, try not to laugh. I'm trying to beat this game. I've never beaten this game before, and before actually streaming it, I've never played it before. So, yeah. Just be patient with me, and I'll get it done at some point, as long as I can. Okay, I can't get in there for some reason.
Major fracture detected.
That didn't work out. None of this has been working out. I keep failing. I keep dying. But yes, welcome all Raiders. Appreciate that, Condor. Really do, brother. So, just so anybody who's new here, I will be playing games this year that I've never played before, because especially when it comes to Half-Life. Okay, we're here. I just didn't have interest in it at the time. So I really didn't give this game the time of day. And I'll look at the chat as soon as I can. Is his head open? That wasn't good. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. I don't have any other nodes to get rid of. Oh, I backed up too far. But what if I'm right? Glad to have you here. Low spec, everybody. Yo, two bubbles, boom. Glad to have you here. Low spec is probably sitting there laughing, and also Red and Raven going, Pacific. As a matter of fact, let me read what he's saying here. Here, hold on. Let me get out of here first before I end up killing myself. And Low Spec says, this and No One Lives Forever are my biggest memories from this time period in PC gaming. And Yoda Bubbles Boom says, I'm going to be in Lurkverse. I'm going to play some games, but got tab open for support. Well, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Get in. Crud.
Major fracture detected.
I'm kind of wondering why it's doing it. Makes me think that you have to be in a specific area
Minor
in
fracture
order to
detected.
go back to the next room.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Like I said, not having played this game before, I don't know all the game's ins and outs. I was using Panther XL joystick, trackball, controller back then. And as you've mentioned other times before, Low Spec, that's your preferred method to play games. Which makes a lot of sense. Can he do it, folks? Can he do it? We'll see. Get in there. Okay. Where we need to be. I need to get up here.
Seek medical attention.
Okay. Next time what I gotta do is I gotta make sure I create a save as soon as I get into that room, because I don't want to have to keep doing this over and over and over and over. Beyond the point that I've already done it. That's what it looks like, doesn't it, Pata? Alright, let's get in there. Or not. Oh, we're gonna fail.
Major fracture detected.
Let's just heal ourselves. Let's try to get up here. There we go. And Low Spec is saying that his trackball joystick controller back then had 17 to 18 buttons. And of course, back then, just like now, you could map those buttons to give you different options. Alright, I've got to do this. Enough of this failing over and over again. Alright, get up, get up. There we go. there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Are we in there? No. Why does it keep doing that?
Major fracture detected.
That's weird. I would have thought I would have been in the other room, but I guess not. So I've got to be doing something wrong. And I say that because anytime something isn't working right in a game that I'm playing, I'm always thinking, well, it's got to be something I'm doing. I'm not doing it exactly the way the game wants it done. Alright. Let's get down here. One more time. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Okay, real quick, before I do it to myself. Alright, at least I'm gonna start off over there and I can try to get this thing. Come on, reload. Alright, it's open. Come on. We did some damage. It's still open. Let's get up there. Alright, I need to get higher. 12 bullets in total. Alright, that's not high enough. Loading this gun because it's got the grenades. Die, bitch!
Gordon Freeman in the flesh, or rather in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons. Most of them were government property. As for the suit, I think you've earned it. The border world, then, is in our control for the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed. That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers. And
Who
they
does
have authorized
he work
me to offer
for?
you a job.
Exactly.
They agree with me that you have limitless potential.
Who does this guy work for? What agency? What entity? What supernatural force? What alien
You've proved
force does he
yourself
work
a
for?
decisive man, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal, and I will take that as a yes. Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived.
Yeah, he is.
Time to choose.
I'll choose as soon as I read my chat.
It's time to choose.
Maybe we'll find out this year. It does not seem to.
Well, it looks like we won't be working together.
Oh, come on!
No regrets, Mr. Freeman.
Wow. So because I didn't go through the portal, he's like, okay, fine. This offer's rescinded. But yeah, so we've done it. We've gotten through this game. Yes, I've ranted and I've cussed and just throwing fit after fit after fit. And yes, I know my behavior a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I was an ass. So I'll admit it. I was an ass. But we got it done, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know if it would happen, but we got it done. So, I did promise to let you all know what games will be part of the rotation with what I'm already playing. Of course, Mass Effect will still be in the rotation, and I'll be playing that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Now, Black Myth Wukong a couple weeks ago had an update, and I was hoping that update would fix a problem I was having with the game against the Yellow Wind Sage boss in that game. Because if anybody recalls, when I was playing Black Myth Wukong, and specifically fighting that Yellow Wind Sage boss, every time I used the Windstone ability that my character has, the game would glitch. And the Yellow Wind Sage boss wouldn't be anywhere to be seen. And he's supposed to be there. So they did the patch update, and I tested the game out last night. They fixed it. That's the good thing. Now, I want to let you all know, you won't be able to see me beat the Yellow Wind Sage boss because during my test, I actually beat the boss. No, I don't really. I don't hate the game, Lady Miss. I think what it was is I was just getting frustrated in that one section of the game as we get into this alien world, and I just kept dying and dying and dying. And it didn't help that somebody came into the chat. They were probably just trying to be funny, but they caught me at a bad time. And they were going, "Oh my God, this dude's playing a game from 1998." But I mean, I know this is going to sound like an excuse, and it's not an excuse. But I let my emotions get to me when I was playing that part, and that wasn't the best way of going about it. My frustration and everything. And I was just determined to get through that part, and I wasn't getting through it as quickly as I wanted to. So, to that person, if they have been lurking and everything, I do want to apologize to them. I want to apologize, of course, to Low Spec because, I cursed at him and yelled at him. But again, Low Spec, I do apologize about that, brother. And again, I let my emotions get to me. I let my frustration get to me. And I know it doesn't make up for my behavior a couple weeks ago, I know it doesn't make up for it at all, but I do apologize. But, as far as the games that will be streamed on the channel, of course, Mass Effect will still be streamed on the channel. Shinobi Art of Vengeance will still be streamed on the channel. I'll, at some point, it's not going to be next week, it might be the week after, get back to playing Black Myth Wukong on one of the days. And also on Rumble, and it's going to be on YouTube for next week, but on Rumble for this Friday. And it's just a series of games I'll be playing on Friday as I wait for Cash, because we're supposed to finish up Evil West for his part. But I'm also going to be playing Arc Raiders. I'm going to be trying games that I normally wouldn't play, games I've never really considered part of my go-to type games, just to see if I can, one, have fun playing them, and two, get through them. So that is something that I'm going to be doing for this year as well. And of course, I'll stick to some of my favorite game styles as well, like the side-scrolling beat 'em ups and platformers and stuff like that. And retro games. Because at heart, I still love playing retro games. It doesn't matter if they're retro PC games. It doesn't matter if they're retro console games. I still like playing them as well. Yeah, something new can be fun. And, I know in the past, each and every week, it would be pretty much the same one or two games each and every week. But again, as I started at the end of last year, going into this year, I want to rotate games in and out for each week so it doesn't get boring. My commentary might be boring, at least I think it is a lot of the times, but I don't want the games themselves to be boring. And of course, over on Rumble, one of the games, actually two of the games, I'm going to continue to be playing over there when I schedule Rumble only streams that aren't part of Rumble's premium stream stipulations, is I'm going to continue to be playing Ghost Trick and also Ninja Gaiden Ragebound over there. And those will probably happen on a Friday. Sometimes they'll happen on the Monday. But also, one thing I got to try to make sure that I do, and, I got to make sure I get everything ready before a Sunday edition of Pop Talk, is actually get some streams and thumbnails scheduled, and then once they're scheduled, I can make them public as it gets closer to the date that I'm going to be streaming those. But definitely going to be playing a variety of games, this year, and sometimes, not all the times on YouTube and Rumble, but sometimes it might be more than one game. It just probably won't be listed in the title or even listed on the thumbnail, because maybe when I originally scheduled those streams, I just have one game in mind. And of course, finding time with real life and everything to get everything done. That's why I do have, Mondays typically, Fridays typically, and there have been times, on Saturday, especially on a Saturday where I'm not doing any streams, where I'll start scheduling streams just to get them out of the way. Heck, there was one time I couldn't sleep, so I scheduled a stream. Yeah. If you can find a good quality image of a cannon that doesn't have any copyright to it at all, it's a free to use cannon, then I'll do what I can to make it into an emoji. But As far as what else is coming up on both YouTube and Rumble for tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, you know, today it is actually the anniversary of what happened with the Apollo 1 and that horrific accident. But tomorrow marks the 40th anniversary of the Challenger disaster, and we're going to be talking about that. I've already found a couple of articles related to what happened that day. I'm gonna recall what I remember from that day. Excuse me. Show video of the launch and everything. Of course, you know, Baron will hopefully be there. If he can't be there, that's fine too. Cash will be there. DJ Roddy G has been invited, as has been Anonymous. And if anyone else would like to be on that stream, just hit me on Discord or hit me on X, and I can send you the invite link and we can discuss it. Because, some might say, well, what kind of impact did the Challenger explosion make on pop culture and entertainment? I'll give you one perfect example. It made an impact on Star Trek IV The Voyage Home. They dedicated that movie to the 7 crew members of the Challenger who lost their lives that fateful morning on January 28th, 1986. I mean, here I was, 40 years ago. I was 7 years old. And I still remember my parents' reaction. I still remember my sister's reaction, my own reaction, and then, everybody who lived in our neighborhood. That's all we could talk about. But we will be talking about it, and I'll be pulling up some things from NASA about the 7 individuals who lost their lives. Because we still need to pay tribute to those who are lost, especially unfortunate accidents like that, and the lessons that were learned from that day as well. So, again, I want to thank everybody who was watching, listening, and lurking. Of course, I'll start with everybody over on YouTube, and then I'll go to the Rumble side. Excuse me. So, Lady Mist, thank you very much for being here. And I had promised you that I would play this game, and not only did I play it, I stuck with it, even through all my rants and rages and all that stuff. But we beat it tonight, so thank you very much. Helion, thank you for being here. Padawannabe, thank you for being not only on the YouTube side, but the Rumble side as well. Rocco, great to see you again, brother. We got to do something soon, too. You, me, Baron, Cash, Apion. We're all going to do something. Of course, Tim, thank you very much. And scrolling up here, got Helion. And Helion, seriously, I hope the police and fire department and anyone else who's looking for your daughter, I hope they find her. I sincerely do. Phil McCracken, thank you, Phil. Thank you for being here. And also, Ronin for Life, thank you for being here. And let's see, was that it on YouTube? That was it on YouTube for tonight. Meanwhile, over on the Rumble side, let me get everybody pulled up. Low Spec, thank you for being here, brother. Excuse me. Also, Yo Bubbles Boom, thank you for being here. Air Conda, thank you. Appreciate the raid. Really, really, really appreciate it, brother. And What If I'm Right, thank you for being here. And we also had Tim over on the Rumble side, Fodub over on the Rumble side. Panda Wannabe was also over on the Rumble side. Of course, I'm going to mention him twice. Low Spec, thank you, brother. Really appreciate it. And Conda, again, thank you for the raid. And speaking of raids over on Rumble, I need to find a raid target. So if you are still over on Rumble, I am looking for a raid target to see exactly who is out there and who I should raid. Let's see who's out there. You know what? Again, if you're over on the Rumble side, he's on a break at the moment. But let's go ahead and give Fodub a raid over on the Rumble side if you are already on the Rumble side. So I'm putting the link into the chat. I am confirming it. And I'm going to leave him a message. So there we go. There we go. So if you can, if you want to, please go and raid Fodub, and he's just come back. So hang out with Fo. He's a cool dude. And until next time, everybody, remember on Pacific 4 and 4, slow down, Mike, when you're speaking. But on this channel, I have two sayings. Don't ever give up on me in a game, because just when you do, you might miss something. And my second one is, and this is related to something I used to do on the channel, and I still talk about the sport anyway, but I'm not just a baseball guy, I'm an all-around guy. Take care, all.